Hello people, welcome back to this channel. My name is Shirria. This is the Shirria Mac channel, and on this channel I am documenting my debt-free journey. Excuse me. Sharing my journey to getting out of debt, paying off my mortgage, eliminating student loans, trying to build wealth, and retire early. And if that is something you are interested in seeing, don't forget to subscribe below and click the notification bell so that you are aware of when I post a new video. Today, I am sharing my updated cash envelope system. If you have clicked on this video and you saw the thumbnail, you know that I have updated my envelopes from this to this. And we are going to stuff these wonderful envelopes, and I'm going to share all the details of exactly where I ordered them from Etsy, how I was able to customize the labels, and how much I spent on them. If that's something you're interested in sharing, also I will also be discussing just a little bit what items have come out of my budget and what items have increased in my budget or my cash envelopes. If that's something you're interested in seeing, grab you a tasty treat, something to drink, and stay tuned. Okay. So we are going to get right into stuffing these envelopes. I'm going to tell you exactly how much I am stuffing today. Cash envelopes for the first check in April totaled $370, but 50 of those dollars included commissions that was directly deposited or transferred out of my checking into my kids' checking. And then $125 was budgeted for groceries, and it is only $10 of that left because I obviously have already done that. And medical, you'll see me only stuff $20 instead of $30 because $10 was used to purchase some medication. And so we will get right into stuffing those envelopes. I got these envelopes from Louise's envelopes, and I actually saw somebody in the debt-free community on Instagram. Plug time. If you are not following me on Instagram, I don't know why not. You need to go find me, and I'm gonna put an image of my Instagram name up in here somewhere, over here or here in the corner somewhere. So I was able to get, I want to say 11 envelopes for $12.95. And then I also went back and got 5 more, I think for $6.95. The total was like 25 something, only because I was not willing to add more envelopes just to get free shipping. So I couldn't really think of anything else. Of course, once they arrived, I thought of a whole bunch of different things I could have added or labeled my envelopes. Then this little thing is kind of beat up, but I found it in the attic. I was going through some things and I was able to find this. I still have a new wallet system, cash envelope wallet system in my cart on Amazon, because this is kind of big and bulky, and I don't really know, like in the summertime I usually carry a smaller purse, and this is not gonna really work, but it's gonna work while I still have my big purse, because I'm just not at the moment I'm just not ready at the moment to spend money on myself for things. I'm kind of trying to wait off until I at least pay off one credit card. Anyhow, let's get right into this. So the first envelope is household, and nothing is going into that. That is more of like a sinking fund, but in the future it will be used for like paper towels and tissue cleaning supplies. At the moment, I was including those in my grocery budget, and I would really just purchase what some of the things we needed based off what was left over after I finished shopping for food. So sometimes I would have nothing left over, and sometimes I would have about $15 left over in the food budget, and I would buy, tissue or like Ajax or bleach or something like that. But now I think it deserves its own oh, I really like these. Anyhow, now I think it deserves its own category. Travel, we do have a couple of trips coming up, one in June to California. I'm still on the fence on if we're still going to make that trip or not. It is my daughter's sweet 16, and every time I throw out the idea of canceling it, she gets kind of upset and disappointed, and she hasn't thought of anything else she wants to do. I'm really hoping that by June the pandemic has kind of quieted down, but I'm gonna definitely make a decision by the 1st of May. Home improvements, I do have a couple of home improvements I would like to start on. One being my son's room, putting down wood floors and painting his room and getting him a new bedroom set. And then also changing my office to a YouTube recording studio, as well as a studio or office for my daughter's business, because she's still doing it and it's kind of thriving. Gift cards, I don't really know why I chose this because I don't usually have physical gift cards. I do have a lot of digital gift cards. So I'm thinking instead of using this for gift cards, I am going to, because I am travel hacking, and so I do have a couple of credit cards that I use to purchase groceries and gas and some other like food. All the things that are in my budget, I use my credit card to get the points. And so I think I'm gonna start using this envelope to put the money right back in this envelope that I'm swiping to deposit and pay the bill ever so often. Car fund, same kind of like my tires. I always need tires. Just about for the past 4 years, I've had to get new tires every year. I don't know if that's typical or not, but that's typical for me. Also, car tags and car taxes. I paid their due in October, and I usually start paying for them after the kids go back to school. Medical, I will be stuffing this envelope today, and this is, if you watched my last video, which I will link up here in case you haven't, so you can check it out, you know that I added this into my budget, just a small amount to cover any co-pays for when we go to the doctor or any medications, because I do not have a HSA. It is one of the things I am considering changing in the next coming year. We do our benefits changes in October, and that is one of the things I am considering. Today, what was budgeted for it was $30, but I used $10 to get my daughter's medication, and so that will go in there. That leaves $20. Princeton is my son, and I'm just realizing I didn't want to share their real names, but Princeton is my son. I carry his allowance or his commissions in my wallet, and so I'm going to take the money out of my raggedy ass wallet here, transfer over into this envelope, well, I don't think she cut this one. Oh, it was just stuck together. So he has $16 and he gets $10 a month. That is going in there. The next one is tithe and offering, but this just says tithe. And so I pay my tithes online, and I pay the 10% out of my check, but I do also give $25 in offering. And because church has been online, I have $25 from my last Well, no, church was closed like the second Sunday in March, third Sunday in March, and then the fourth Sunday in March we attended online. And so there are $25 left from my other envelope system, and then another 50 goes in, and I do it in $25 increments. So it is $75 altogether, and what I will do is deposit this into the bank, and then I will make one lump sum offering probably this Sunday. The next one is gas, and my gas budget has gone down a whole lot. It went from $35 or 4 full tanks per pay period to just 2, because the county did give us, at first they were saying we had to drive our own cars, then they gave all after hour staff their own cars, and we have gas cards to keep those cars full. And so my car hasn't really gone anywhere. And so this pay period, there are $40. I budgeted $100, I think, last pay period. And there are $40. No, I budgeted $70, and it's $40 left. It cost me $30 to fill it up. And then this pay period, I budgeted $60. I still have almost fairly a full tank of gas. Spend money is not getting any money, nor is fun money. I may change that, because I do think I want to buy like a Monopoly board game, just so we can have game night again. Eating out, I did say I was going to take that out of my budget, but I also said I wasn't sure, because I do have teenagers and they like to eat out. So I am putting $25 in my eating out budget or envelope. Beauty is not getting anything, and that's probably because where I would get like my face oils and serums are from Marshalls, and Marshalls is closed. And at the moment I don't really need anything, no hair products, no beauty products. I am considering buying some white polish for my toes because it's getting hot. Therapy is getting $20. Oh, groceries has $10 left. And therapy has $20. I do still attend therapy every 2 weeks. And she sends me, and we do it online as well, and she sends me a square receipt. And this $10 is because it was budgeted $30 in the medical fund, but I did use my credit card to swipe. And so, like I said, I'm going to put this back in here so that I can deposit this into the bank the next time I go and make that credit card payment. So that is it. And so I'm going to take my empty envelopes out and put these in there. I feel like my medical sinking fund is, oh, these don't even, do they fit? Maybe I have to do them one by one. That would be my luck, huh? Nope, they don't fit. No, isn't this something, you guys? I am upset about that. I don't think it was designed for envelopes anyway, so I think I am going to have to go ahead and order the Amazon one. In the meantime, I do have a different wallet I might consider. I did buy this about a year ago when I went to go see Beyonce and Jay-Z in DC. You could not take a... Well, this doesn't work either. So, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and order that envelope. The cash envelope wallet off of Amazon. It is like $19.99. And I do have quite a bit of money in my savings jar where I could afford to take that out and deposit that and order my envelope. I don't know why I keep calling it envelope. My wallet system. Anyhow, so that is it for my cash envelopes. That is all the money. I am very satisfied with these envelopes I ordered from Louise. I am going to link her shop or her website. I don't know if she has... Well, I ordered them from the Etsy shop. I'm not sure if she has a website or not, but I'm going to link it down below. She has a lot of different options. I was very interested in this kind. I am also considering starting to make my own envelopes and opening an Etsy shop because I have got to get my income up, you guys. Like, I have got to, if I want to tackle all this debt in the 4 years, I got a lot to do. So that is it for all my envelopes, stuffing all the money. So thank you so very much for watching me stuff that money into envelopes. I do have a few shout outs if you have made it thus far. Let's look. So the first one to comment on my last video, which was the 5 budget changes as a result of this pandemic, was Sunny Sunshine. And she commented, she has actually I really love that she watches, because she is probably, as she's asking questions that probably everybody else wants to ask, but she is not holding back. So she commented, I am confused. Why would you want to remortgage? As long as you're getting paid, why change your journey? I'm teleworking and I save a lot of gas money right now and only grocery shopping once a week. And if you want to know where that question is coming from, go watch the video. But Sunny Sunshine has been really watching the videos, and she is asking the questions that I'm sure other people would like to ask but just don't, and I do not mind. So you would have to go over there to that video and watch exactly why she commented that and what my response was. 2 other shout outs I would love to give, who also have YouTube channels here on the YouTube that I watch regularly, is the Thrifty Asian. She does budget updates, budgets, weekly check-ins, and grocery hauls. I love watching her grocery hauls. I have not gotten to that point where I do them, although I do meal plan. And oh, she also shares her meal plan, and that is a plus. And the other person is Budgeting D. I just discovered her channel, but when I tell you, she is raw and real, and I love it. I love it. So thank you so very much for watching. Do remember, someone pointed out that I have stopped saying this, that the debt-free journey is indeed a journey, not a destination. And I will catch you guys in the next video, probably in the same shirt. Peace.